is a welterweight showdown between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Kamaru Usman. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proven ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with a UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have with Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division. And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya. His crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236. A monumental, unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen. One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. That strike blocked by Usman. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fight in order to retain that title.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Nice punch lands.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up.
Oh, good strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. end the fight.
Yep. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Tremendous kickboxing skills on display.
Take him down, counter. Take him down, counter. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Gets up again here, but hurting, and he lands that side kick.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Usman gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Look at the turtle in that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Single collar tie there. And he switches to something.
Look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Punch over the top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Usman gets hit with a kick. Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so
Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate, head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
67 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 56% accuracy, pretty good, against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
And they both stand up.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, beautiful combination. It was all set up by that takedown. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Whiffs on that offering.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Strike lands, but my children didn't.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, oh, that was nice, John. That was nice, but the takedown attack.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to go, oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Muay Thai plump. Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing it.
Oh! 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. So the unofficial numbers, 113 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Kamaru Usman.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. Usman gets another takedown. Largely he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight. Try to establish that jab.
Beautiful strike.
Pretty good strike there, but
oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
back to the feet. Checks the leg kick. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. 20 seconds now remain in the round. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the barrel.